And we are live, back for more Supermarket Simulator. Let's go ahead and get that day started. If you notice, well, I'm stark broke again, but finally, I've done exactly as the people have requested. I listened to you. I heard you in the comment section. I know what it is you guys desire. And I gave it to you. And I gave it to you in spades. Instead of cheese, which, hey, Team Cheese over here, we have some new beverages, some new distilled spirits, if you will. You're spiritual. You don't have a problem. Going on here in our spirit section, we added some new blondes, which somehow that's a blonde. I don't know. I think it's a type of lager over here, as well as our two actual premium lagers here, both in the 6-pack and otherwise. Then we have wine, which we added, which is a red wine, a chabon, if you will. You have to have your pinky up when you say it, because we're going to pretend to be fancy, but we're just trying to be at one with our spirit. As well, we have whiskey. And yes, I'm saying that weird on purpose. It is some Grand Marnier Cuvée, because we can't get fancy enough. And then one brand new bottle of Magnat Vodka. So we have some new spirits in, whole section right here for it. We have blondes here. I don't know who came and grabbed that first thing. They got here before even I did. Someone went through all of the lager. We have wine, whiskey, and then we have these ones. And once I finally settle these, I'm going to put this row right here. So it's just green. Excuse me, miss, I'm making a point here. Greens, browns, greens. So it's like an alternating color. Looks like a better pattern. We're still going to have to keep the hummus and the tuna up there. I don't know why I'm making the W sound extra weird today. It just seems to be what I'm on. This is what happens when you're like, your brain has already mentally checked out for vacation mode, and you have been streaming so much Baldur's Gate 3 that Supermarket Simulator, by comparison, seems like a bit of a break. But again, if you put me live right now, I'd probably say something absolutely heinous, so I'm going to put it in a format in which I can edit. So hey, Supermarket Simulator, baby. Here hanging out with you folks, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that lovely like button. I am currently in Japan, but this is already pre-recorded because I love y'all and I want to make sure you have all the best content possible. And as always, if you're new and you like the vibes and the weirdness that we're throwing out here, hey, we have all these shenanigans and more. Once you hit that lovely subscribe button, both are entirely free and greatly help us out as we're working towards, hey, maybe even potentially monetized by the time I'm back from Japan. The land of the rising sun, one of the most amusing and beautiful places, but I'll show you the damage. Normally, because if you guys have been a fan of the channel, you know, even when I save tons of money, I take out all 3 loans in order to cover. This time, only one middle loan. See? Waiting 1 episode was the move. We managed to make it pay off. We managed to make it work out. Everyone's happy. It's a good thing to have had happen. Now, the bad thing that have happened is, where's all my inventory? What did you guys do? We just literally started the day. What? Are they just going crazy because we got all these new products? Because, I mean, you're welcome to shop, but my goodness. Let's not go too crazy up here. And then I bought extra because I'm going to do 3 of those, and then I'm still going to just keep the 4 for the other one until I can figure out a better organization system. Because having 3 ice creams kind of throws off the whole pattern of how we're going to do things. So that I kind of have to learn how to figure out. Because the 3 ice creams would have to move to a different section entirely. And maybe, heck, I could just put the ice creams right here and just create this as a 5 and 5 for the gargantuan sized boxes. So we have options in place. We're trying to work on making the store a better utility, and if you're running this your own store, by all means make sure to put products where you know they are, where you know you can find them, and an organizational system that works best for you. I need to see all my products layered out in front of me, otherwise I'm gonna miss stuff. And you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I still miss stuff anyway when it's directly in front of me. So there's absolutely no guarantee that we're going to have this thing 100% nailed and satisfactory up to everybody's standards. I just hope y'all are able to enjoy the best kind of content that we can provide for y'all. Where are we going through all the sodas that quickly? What happened here? Like, I made sure to stock up when I did the big purchase overall, just so we can be in a really, really nice position. Okay, that's ice cream. You gotta... Oh, someone needs a mop. That's me. I'm on it. Don't worry. Don't worry. some trash right up front. That's going to definitely hurt the business. Let me go ahead and take care of that. Do one upgrade, and all of a sudden, everyone starts losing their mind. Things are going in a insane direction. We're approaching 5:30 though, so I need to go ahead and turn on those lights. Let me just go ahead and throw that. Oh, that was supposed to get down there, but it clearly didn't make it. I got rejected by my own building. But again, this building has been expanding rapidly. How many of you can honestly say you've been here since the beginning? Not since, we're now basically heading out towards episode in the 70s. We have been here for a good long while. I'll be sure to be doing this as long as you guys continue to like these videos by hitting that like button, and by all means, your viewership is always appreciated for when you can. You don't have to always be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're just happy to have you as long as we can. Understand schedules come up and life happens. If I had a better computer, I would be streaming this for y'all, but if you hear a little whirring in the background, like throughout the edit or through the creation of the video, that's the PC struggling to stay alive. So that should probably give you a proper inclination of what I'm just working with here. I'm making it work. I enjoy it, the content, and once I start getting a better financial position, because I am financially a little reckless, especially since I'm in Japan, just assume I bought too many anime figures. Go ahead and drop the name of what kind of anime figures you'd like in the comment section below, or which ones you even think I would buy, because we've already seen my background. If you've been watching our other videos, you should have a pretty good inclination as to what way I would be leaning pertaining to that. Okay, that one, we're still going. Man, the cleaning products seem to be the only thing that is actually actively holding their attention. Everything else is just kind of sort of thing. Let me go ahead and start getting some products ready for tomorrow, because time's about to run out. 1, 2, 3. Some French fries, some pizza, because you can never have too much pizza in your life. Grab one of those. Ice cream I could go ahead and start moving probably, but we'll see about that, because I can probably condense these ones down further. But again, having the need to see things has always been kind of the bane of my own existence. I am my own worst enemy, so to speak, which, if you've been following along, that is just me spitting 100% facts. Another thing of a 6-pack for milk. That'll do it. I'll go get in there and I'll start cleaning. We got a mop area. Yep, there's one over there. I don't want to have my cleanliness of the store impact any potential sales. It's like if I'm just out of something, excuse me, miss, I'm going to grab this trash about your feet. Everything else is holding on fine. We're back clean. I'll go clean the windows. And that should be day 1 in the books. Here shortly. Finishing up decently strong, I gotta say. The day went by insanely fast, it felt like. Okay, and then let me see. Loans. What are their payments looking like? I did take it out an aggressive one. Normally, you can, drag it all the way 25 days. I just took the 7-day one so that I can work on paying things off. I'll just pay it off early, so today is going to be a net negative no matter what happens. But it just looks like we're doing far better overall as a business because we don't have any outstanding loans at this moment in time. Everyone's always like, get loans, get loans, get loans, buy credit, buy credit, buy credit. I'm gonna just go ahead and say nay for this store, as we gotta go ahead and handle things how we feel is best. As I'm in the driver's seat, making sure I have all these extra loans out there. Not really keen on it. Boom, slap that there. Okay, one last gentleman, and that should be everybody. Yep, that's all of our customers. Thank you guys for a good day 1. Let's head on into day 2. Wow, we had 100 customers, and I couldn't even have told you we had 100 customers because it felt like we had maybe 50. Bleach went down, ketchup went down. Let me go ahead and adjust those prices and pay our usuals. Boom, boom. Loans paid off, but I think I still have to pay one more. No, because it's paid off. They don't have to worry about it at all. Head into our pricing tab. We'll look for arrows inside this current cost tab. Must be green or red. They made them pretty decent size. Ketchup, $2.16, $2. Going way down, and then heading over here, WC Blof Bleach. Now it's $5.63. Make it $5.30. Should be plenty. Just double check there's no more arrows. No more arrows. We already ordered our products. Let's open the store. See what we're working with here. Gonna put some of these chickens away while everyone's getting everything else sorted. It's also pretty crazy that I'm out here almost level 80. Didn't actually think you guys would be all that interested in this series to still be doing this long. 80 episodes? Well, 80 levels? That's intense. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of passion. That's why it's always great to have you guys along for the ride. Making sure all the content stays as best as it possibly can be, because otherwise you guys will let me know in the comment section. I do appreciate that. Feedback is always positive, even if I don't either understand it or necessarily agree with it. Feedback is still feedback. But enough about that. Let's see here. What do we got? Boom. Some lasagna. We're going to go ahead and put the lasagna. Oh, lasagna. Where the heck are ya? Lasagna? I ordered this from somewhere. But where? Lasagna is in my face. Right there. That's embarrassing. Add that to my current list of blunders. Are we even... Yes, I can go ahead and just... Oh, I was gonna... You'll put it back up over there if it needed to now, so that'd be fine. I'm not too torn up about it all that badly. Chocolate, chocolate. Whoop. Fish sticks. Fish sticks. We're out of sticks. There's that. 2 6-packs. Honey. What do we got? Make sure to load up on cheese and eggs. Some green beans. Chicken tenders. Add another chicken to that list. And another blonde. Another one. Barbecue sauce. Hummus. Why are we selling hummus like crazy? When did that happen? I don't really think hummus would be one of those items where people would be craving it like that, but shows you what I know. Shows you what I know. Decent size order. Let me start putting this away, which means probably put away 3 items, and then the store will be an absolute disaster. Gotta go run in and fix that. We have the crispy potato pops right there. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. We need some hand soap. Hand soap for your hands. It's lovely. Makes you smell all nice and pretty. As opposed to somebody who's not smelling pretty. I had another specific example, but let's not go there. My filter is semi-working, it turns out. But not the best. Because I need to make sure that we have this amply recorded apple juice. Apple juice. Boom, right there. Ain't that lovely. Oh, store's getting dirty. What's happened? Who has damaged my beautiful store? My store must be clean. Boom. Man, what is going on in this corner? I give you guys just like 5 or 6 more beverages. All of a sudden you guys litter in only that corner? What's going on there? Someone needs to put the camera just in that one corner, see what they're up to. Because that's a little much. Usually it's by the entrance, which I get. It's like on your way out, and you're just like, don't want this. And then you were too lazy to go ahead and return it, so you just kind of place it on something and hope no one notices or says something, and just kind of go about your business. And if things work out, hey, they work out. If they don't and someone says something, just walk fast, pretend you didn't hear them. Everything's fine. It's the American way. It's not hospitable, but it's definitely the American way. Fish sticks. Fish sticks. Right there, out of the way. Out of my way. I'm a man on a mission. I can... Right here. Cut the path. Boom. Right there. Grab some more bidet style toilet paper. Which is crazy, because bidets do not use toilet paper for the most part. They always have toilet paper off to the side, but if you're using a bidet properly, Don't really need one. But hey, that's a whole nother conversation that doesn't need to transpire right here and right now. There's a cleaner. I can put that up there, top shelf. The store is getting dirty. I need to run in there anyway. It's getting close to time. Who made a mess? In this aisle, it's still by the adult beverages. I give you guys 1 inch of ground. 1. And you've managed to turn my beautiful store into a nightmare. 1 inch. Just 1. And you guys managed to do this? Let's close the store and promptly on them at 5 o'clock. Be like, that'll teach you. Who am I kidding? I do not have the guts for that kind of move. That's not the way we operate business. The racks are full in storage. What's in there? Pardon me, about to jump. Oop. Oh, big cleaner. Yeah, well, you'll figure it out. See when eventually it's free. So I'm working down a man again. Happens every so often. Just end up in this dire strait. Chicken. Put you back up here. Back in your home. Why is there 2 of you? I can't even see what the other box is. So, that I don't know. Now one's gonna be a mystery item, if you will. Not really keen on having extra stuff like that. Yes, I get they're full. 2 men down. Our team is slowly being decimated by mental injury, if you will. Go ahead and get those. That one of you. Potato. I'm just have to hit send on that because I don't know if I need that bluey sugar now. But I know I'm going to grab some rice because we always seem to be running low on rice. 2 toilet paper here. That one's fine. Grab its back up here. We're good on pizzas. French fry. Take 2 chicken. We're still good on my new beverages. This one's probably out. Ice cream has now been singled out, so I know I need that desperately. We're good there. Everything's fine. That's doubled. It's good. Cheese. I'll grab 1 there because you're at 14. That seems just low enough. Grab your backup for that. And then I'm just going to grab 1 of all the cereals for tomorrow. Those will be what we need. I can't order anything because it's about that time. Shot clock ran out, if you will. Grab that. Alright, we gotta mop that. Look, I'm back for that. Nobody panic. I will handle it. I'm coming with... Go do something. Figure out your life. Poor guy. No critical thinking whatsoever. Sponge the window. Sponge the window. We'll probably have like 80-something customers because we had 100 yesterday. Because we had all these new products to kind of work with, kind of experiment what we're going to have. And because the store has been upgraded so much, we'll be able to likely fit in another license before we have to worry about the next store expansion. Or if I just figure I want to be a little more aggressive. Well, that's storage. That's storage. That's not making the store bigger. It's growth. Yeah, it's 24,000. I'm going to say storage room. I can't expand that and kind of go from there, but we have so many empty shelves because we've been utilizing things properly that we're in a pretty good spot right now. The next addition will be like cheeses and things like that, and well, I have a whole rack already cleared. Push comes to shove, water will get moved out of the way, and then we will either swap the water to that side or whatever the case may be, move the meats down, and then boom. Finish that up there. And I already have a plan that once we go ahead and add more cheeses and stuff, like the juices and milks, we'll go ahead and hop on over to that section, and then we can go ahead and just have everything over here. Unless I want to move the waters over, which I guess I could probably do that, because it'd be like hard drinks, water. Suggestion, just water. Right on in here. And be totally good to go with the other dinners, but, you know, we have some options to play with. We need this young madam to finish checking out, and this gentleman as well. And then we get to go. He's got 107. How are we doing over here? That guy's still stuck out there. She's at 53. He cooked her. 145. How are we doing? Are you gonna at least break a hundy? You're gonna break a hundy. What a gal. 104. A day of business. Have a good one, folks. I'll leave those products out and I'll just order more tomorrow. Yeah, 93. We dropped back down 7 customers, but we dropped a crisp profit of 3,500. That guy's still stuck out here. There's these items. I'm just going to go ahead and run right into day number 3 because I'm not as worried about day 3 as I normally am. Pay my bills. And then go back to our pricing tab and quickly see it went up 710. We'll just make that 680. Not trying to put anyone over the fires for it. This one went up 99 cents, so let's go ahead and make it 250. Not 254, 250. Nothing else changed. We're good to go. I'll start offloading these products. Well, the customers slowly make their way in to try and decimate the last of our inventory today. Plenty of macaroni elbows, some honeybee cereal. Definitely going to be an extra item, honeybees. But by the time day 3 is over, if you just literally watch these guys stock inventory, they're at it for about another 20, 30 minutes after you finish recording, just emptying out the shelves while reloading the shelves in here. It's crazy to see how long they are back in that position. This goes up here. I almost got the pink label of the coffee confused with the pink label of the blue. That would have been embarrassing. Nope, that's a railing. See, that's embarrassing. Chokey pick, chokey pick, chokey pick, chokey pick. Boom, right there. Ain't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Bully. Take you back to the spot where I found you just earlier. Right there. See, hanging out with your friends. I fixed it. What are you holding onto still? Still that cleaner? It's crazy. Just wanted the day off. Just say something. Be open. Be honest. Be clear. Be direct with your intentions. People tend to work better when they understand what your intentions or your goals are in that situation. Chicken goes up here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Over here we have olive oil. This is the regular one. The green one is apparently out, so it's got to be somewhere in this stack. Maybe they already grabbed it. Who can say? A lot of different stuff to play with there. You go right here. I almost put it in with the other one. That'd have been embarrassing. Grab the fancy bottle. Fancy bottle. Oh, no, the fancy one's right there next to it. I'll get those bottles confused probably for the next 3 to 5 episodes, and then eventually I'll figure it out. We'll be back in a good space there. Ketchup goes there. They're trying to say we're out of something. Why are you going back to the street with it? Man, killing me. One or all of you is. I don't know if it's at like the same time, but there's a bottled water that somehow went bad. That's a dirty spot. It needs to be mopped. We're good here. Swing it around. Now check the adult section. There's another dirty spot that's in there. So I gotta mop twice, but you know, it's not too bad. It's not the end of the world, folks. I'm coming for both stations of mopping. One. And then over here. Much better. Nice and clean, nice and tidy. Everyone's pretty happy. And just to ensure that nobody is going to complain about anything else, let's sponge off these windows. Nice and clean all the way through. Good stuff. Grab these toilet papers. One goes here. The other one will go right next to them. Let me go grab that. And from here, grab some rice. Basmati. Nope, push it there. There we go, much better. We have the narvalo, the light roast of the coffee. The nice light roast. Alright, what are we low on that I need to panic purchase now? so that when we hit 9 o'clock, I don't gotta worry about it. That guy pushed me, that's fine. Andy, 1, 2, 3. Everything else so far hanging in pretty solidly. 2 cheese to that. Sushi, always make sure we got that. Milk 6-pack, we are loaded. Don't even bother looking at it. And peanut butter though. There we go. The last panic purchase of the day. Let's get the lights on so everybody can see. No workplace incidents and nobody gets hurt. Good stuff. And someone made a floor messy in like the 20 seconds I was gone. So far, so good. You guys are... I'm getting cooked out here on the flower department. Absolutely destroyed. Everything else seems to be actually holding in pretty good. So let's go ahead and head on over this way. Some potatoes. Potatoes, you see. There you go. As these will be some of the last purchases of today. As we're just going to conclude, as we always do, with 3 days worth of in-game content for one nice, around half hour ideally, episode for everyone to enjoy. That was there. Because that's usually about the right time I find that most people have to go ahead and just put on something in the background, like either while you're doing homework, or you're just relaxing from a nice long day, and trying to just put something on in the background, let your brain just veg out, and kind of go out from there, just as you just potato on the couch. Oop, there we go, up here, everything else is good. I think we might actually have a realistic shot at breaking 10K, which is absolutely insane considering that we were literally paid off a $2,000 loan in this episode itself, because that's pretty wild. But business is doing good. Maybe I actually know semi what I'm doing now. Maybe I don't. Maybe we'll find out I'm missing like 5 or 6 items and y'all get to laugh at me in the comment section. Who knows? Time will tell very shortly. It's hit 9 o'clock, so any last second purchases cannot happen. What it is what it is. If we got it, we got it. If we don't, we don't. Got a lot of good stuff coming, though. Happy to have y'all on board. Happy things are cruising in a positive manner. Excuse me, he walked right through me. No regard for me. Even though I may or may not have been looking in 0 directions at all when, all the traveling was being done. The Mediterranean veggie mix goes right up there. And the very last item out here in the streets before I go inside and make sure that we don't have any more garbage is, of course, some more veggie mix. Alright, so far, don't see any garb. There it is. It's like there had to be one. It just felt right. Nope. And then they hit another one in the beverage section. Really seems to be the theme of today's episode. New upgrade, new garbage. Don't really love that for me, but here we are. Here we are. I'll grab the milk 6-pack while everyone's doing some other stuff, and go ahead and find a home for some of these items. Because I won't be able to unload the full thing, but, still got 3 out there in space. They're up there. Grab some sweets while I help just with some inventory. Sabon papa. Go ahead and load up this top shelf. And yeet. Did I see garbage? Thought I did. There ain't no way. I'm seeing phantom garbage now. The end is nigh for me. Go ahead and grab some flour. It looks like no matter which way you're going with flour, I'm about out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeet. We have 3 customers checking out. I thought we'd cross over 10. Looks like we're actually crossing over far closer to 11. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, miss. At 9 o'clock at night, you're gonna grab one of those? What are you using that for? I mean, I ain't mad at you, but... I'm 2 of them? What are you doing? Good for you. $163. Oh, another gentleman out of nowhere wants to make sure we get he's probably got, but wow, I thought he only had those last two products, and that was gonna be it. Another $85. 11.3, so we'll finish around 10.8. Brett for Geek Variants. We had 92 happy customers. I hope I had a happy viewer in you. I'll see you in the next episode.